What do you mean I'm part of a game? Mr. Clicksflix is sponsored by Lucky Dice Cafe out of Huntsville, Alabama, home of the ROC. No matter if you're in the United States or around the world, Lucky Dice Cafe has the winning roll for all your gaming needs. You can visit them at luckydicecafe.com or on their Facebook page using the links found in the description of this video. Hello and welcome back to another Heroclix team building video. If you're new to the channel and you want to not only perplex up your Heroclix IQ, but outwit the competition, make sure to Hulk smash that subscribe button and also the little bell notification so that you're sure to not miss anything. Today, we are doing a Heroclix video featuring Marvel Comics Deadpool. It is an initiative theme team. It features Deadpool, Merc with a Mouth, right there. Yellowjacket from Civil War Storyline OP Kit. Taskmaster from Civil War Storyline OP Kit. Stingray from Deadpool and X-Force Heroclix set. A symbiote from Superior Foes of Spider-Man, and an Asgardian shield from the Mighty Thor Heroclix set. So let's go ahead and take a look at each individual figure, then we'll talk about how this team's going to work. Alright, so we are going to start off with the man himself. This is Deadpool, Merc with a Mouth from the Deadpool and X-Force Heroclix set. He is number 60 in the set. Has a 6 range with 1 target. Is 70 points. Has no team affiliation. Has the initiative and X-Factor keywords. He has indomitability, and he is a title character. And his title abilities are +1. Having fingers is for weaklings. Heal Deadpool Merc with a Mouth up to 1 click. So that's your +1. That's pretty awesome to be able to heal every turn, and as long as you're making an attack, you don't have to take a click for healing that click. His -2 is I am the ultimate distraction. Opposing characters' combat values cannot be increased until the next turn. That is a super powerful game effect. And his last one is -6 slow-mo bullet time. Deadpool Merc with a Mouth makes a ranged combat attack that has targeting, ignores characters, and targeting each opposing character with range and line of fire. Each hit character is dealt 2 penetrating damage instead of normal damage. Deadpool Merc with Mouth can use probability control for this attack. So really powerful there. As you can see on the dial, he has running shot for 3 clicks, then charge for 3 clicks. Energy shield deflection for his first 3, then combat reflexes, so they really complement each other. Range combat expert. For 70 points, this guy's really good even without the title abilities. And with the title's abilities, he's just off the chart. So he's really good for this team. And he pretty much made me say that. He said he was going to quote-unquote unalive me. I'm not quite sure what that meant. But hopefully putting him on this team will make him happy. So let's go ahead and see the next character on this team. Alright, the next figure we have on this team is Yellowjacket from the Civil War slot kit. He is 60 points. Has a 4 range with single target. Has the Avengers, Initiative, Pro Registration, Scientist, and Spy keywords. He has 1 trait. It's called Hidden Agenda. When a friendly character is KO'd, heal Yellowjacket 1 click. So something pretty bad had to happen to you in order to make that happen. But, you know, hooray for him. He did manage to heal. Then he has on his starting dial a 7 movement with sidestep, 9 attack, 17 defense with willpower, and a special. And that special is why he's on this team. It is helping with all 42 plans. Yellowjacket can use Perplex, and when he does, choose one. Yellowjacket can use Perplex normally or unique modifier. He may use Perplex to target all friendly characters within 4 squares in line of fire, choosing a single combat value. So that's really powerful. He's going to be able to pick a value. You know, typical things would be attack, damage, or defense, and perplex up your entire team by 1. That's really powerful in my book, and that's really all he's on this team for. Alright, so here we are. This is Stingray, number 23A from Deadpool and X-Force. He is 80 points, has a 4 range with dual target, no affiliation, has the armor, Heroes for Hire, Initiative, Scientist, and Spy keywords. He has 2 traits. One is Mercs for Money. Each time another friendly character with the Heroes for Hire keyword KOs an opposing character, heals Stingray 1 click. That's a pretty cool trait, but nobody on this team is actually going to be able to take advantage of that for him. So kind of wasting points there. Then we have another trait. If we're going on an aquatic mission, well, we'll need a deep pool. Stingray modifies his defense value +2 when occupying water terrain, which is pretty powerful. You know, +2 modifier on defense, pretty good. He is a flyer, so he is going to be able to carry people on this team. Starts off with a 9 movement with running shot, 10 attack, energy explosion, 17 defense toughness, 3 damage outwit. So he's on here for the outwit and the ability to carry people, so that's pretty much it. Good enough for 80 points. And if you're able to get him in that water, get him up to 19 defense, pretty good as well. So let's go ahead and take a look at the last member of this team. Okay, and the last character on this team is Taskmaster, also from the Civil War storyline OP kit. He comes in at 80 points, has 5 range single targets, Minions of Doom team ability, which is wild card. Sadly, nobody on our team to steal a team ability from. He has the Hydra, Initiative, Martial Arts, Pro Registration, and Thunderbolts keywords. He has 2 traits, and they're doozies. I took out the Avengers once, most of them. Give Taskmaster a free action and choose one of his combat values that is lower than the same combat value on one adjacent opposing character. Modify that chosen combat value +1 until your next turn or until the dial is clicked. So if he's adjacent to an opposing character and they have a higher attack than him, he can increase his attack by 1, defense, damage, speed, range value, whatever it is, he can go up by 1. So that's really awesome. His other trait is Master of All Moves. At the beginning of your turn, you may turn Taskmaster's dial to another click. If you do at the end of your turn, return him to the click he began the turn on. So the nice thing about this Taskmaster is that his dial is all over the place. He has a good close combat click. He has a good range combat click. Has good support clicks. And so it's really nice to be able to just pick where you're at all over the place. And if you start your turn on click 1 and you push him to click 2 after you give him his action token, then you end your turn, at which point he goes back to the click number he began your turn on, which is click 1. So you're really able to, if you're smart with him, get him to a really cool place so that you're pushing him but not really pushing him, which is awesome. So let's go ahead and get everybody together to talk about how this team's supposed to work. So Deadpool told me I forgot 2 game elements, the symbiote and the Asgardian shield. They're both on here just to add some little folds. The symbiote, whoever picks it up, will be given potentially +1 to all stats, depending on how you roll. But they'll also be given plasticity and shape change, which are really powerful. And the Asgardian shield, if you pick that up and equip it, will give you energy shield deflection, which will help out quite a few people on this team. So now that we have everybody on this team together, we're going to go ahead and talk about how it works. Yellowjacket's on here just to perplex up everybody's whatever value it is advantageous at the time. Taskmaster is going to do a lot of the heavy lifting as far as attacks go. Stingray is here basically to just keep the team moving around. You're probably going to have him pick up Yellowjacket so that you're sure to get the most use out of that within range perplex. And Deadpool's on here to make it so that your opponent A can't increase their combat values, and also he's actually a really powerful figure with that running shot and 11 attack for 3 damage, so he's going to give your opponent something to think about also, especially if you put that symbiote on him and give him shape change to go along with that 17 defense with energy shield deflection. Really going to be a chore to deal with. So if you guys want to, in the comments below, go ahead and put your best team featuring Deadpool in there. I'd really like to see the teams you guys featured. I'd really like to see the teams you guys come up with in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, give it a share. Really helps keep me motivated to make these videos. And if you really like the video, make sure to check out the description of this video for various ways to support Mr. Clicksflix. You can visit me on Patreon at patreon.com/MrClicksflix. I'm doing awesome rewards there as well as monthly giveaways. If you're looking for some Heroclix swag, make sure to visit my Spreadshirt store. Link is in the description. Awesome Heroclix apparel there. And if you're just looking to generally buy something and you're going to Amazon anyway, make sure to click on that Amazon affiliate link for me. A portion of your purchase will come back to Mr. ClicksFlix. Won't increase the cost to you at all, and you were going to buy it anyway, so it's really a win-win for both of us. That's all I have for you guys today. As always, please remember that it's only critical miss if you don't have probability control.